Let's go. Ice in the veins. Ice in the veins. Welcome everyone back to some more F1 2021 My Team. I have taken a break from watching Drive to Survive. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that on Netflix, but that is the dedication I'm bringing to the channel. I've cut off after episode 2, I think, of Drive to Survive to get this episode recorded, and today it's actually an exciting day because if you guys remember from previous videos, I already tested out the RF livery that's been added to the game, as well as the Terrorizer livery, but PieFace's livery was level 30 of the Podium pass, and now that I'm prestiging right now in the game, we have unlocked it, and this is the livery we'll be racing with. PieFace, of course, a legendary YouTuber slash Twitch streamer. He does a lot of FIFA content, but he's also into F1, has his own livery in the game, and it looks pretty cool. Very cool livery indeed, and we're gonna sport it for this Grand Prix around Monza. So we'll see how well we do here. Hopefully we can channel the energy that PieFace brings into his Twitch streams, and hopefully we can get another victory. So let's head on to Italy and see if we can get another podium. Welcome to qualifying around Monza. It is time to show off the PieFace livery with some solid racing today. I think I'm actually going to take the time today to do a full grid penalty. So we're going to start back at the grid and try to, fight the other cars, because I think we've been fairly dominant all season, and I want to see how dominant I really am on race day. So we're going to try a last to first challenge. That's a disclaimer. We'll see how well we do today. So yes, solid laps all around throughout the practice sessions. On the mediums was fairly fast, only 700ths slower than Max Verstappen. Of course, things are going to switch around in qualifying. Sometimes the practice sessions are OP, so the AI is OP during practice and qualifying. Sometimes they struggle in practice, are overpowered in qualifying, and then really drop off during the race. So that is the state of the AI right now, so things are a little wonky with the AI, but anyway, solid laps, fairly strong pace around this circuit, and I think the livery is really shining well here as well. The green is looking nice, and I think we got the ice in the veins, as PieFace likes to say. Cool as you like. We're hoping for some solid laps. So anyway, we're going straight into qualifying now. I am using an old engine component in preparation for a full grid penalty, because I just wanted a little bit of a challenge so that we can really have a exciting video for today. So we'll see. Let's head on in, see what lap we set, and hopefully we can get into the next round of qualifying. Okay, Parabolica, and we're coming up to the line for a pole position lap. What a lap.
Good job.
That is splendid. Faster than George Russell, faster than any of the other cars. And of course George Russell, or Giovinazzi, gets in my way. Screw you, mate. Anyway, I think we're going back to the garage. Absolute dominance here. 1/10, almost 2/10 faster than George Russell, who's in P2. Lando Norris in P4. Good to see that as well. See who gets knocked out. Aitken, Lundgaard, Eilert, Schwartzman, Hamilton, and Latifi. Interesting. Hamilton is losing a lot of pace right now. But without further ado, let's go into Q2. Took a risk with the medium tires here. Just wanted to see if I can get the pace on qualifying day, because we had the pace during practice on the mediums. Let's see if we can cross the line in a very competitive lap time. Yes, we can.
Fantastic. That was the
Purple, fastest lap. You love to see it. All right. We're bringing these back to the garage because I think we've just made it through to the next round. Wow. That was close indeed. Antonio Giovinazzi takes the lead with a stellar 116.3, 116.5 for Lando Norris, and myself in P10, but on the mediums. So that is very interesting. Now I'm reconsidering starting from the back of the grid. Maybe we'll just keep the old engine in. Stroll, Matsushita, Mazepin, Zhou, Leclerc, and Raikkonen get knocked out. So that's an interesting shift here. Let's see what happens in Q3. All eyes on me right now as I come across the line. 116.3 to beat. Can I beat that? I think I did.
Fantastic. You've got pole.
Mega lap sees us at pole position. 116.0. We're 2.5 tenths faster than Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and Norris in the second row. But I am gonna take those penalties. After a long thought, I think the entertainment value is too much to ignore. I'm gonna go to the back of the grid with a whole new engine. So we'll see how many positions we can take. I don't know if the rule sticks for Q2 qualifying tire is going to be fitted on the car for the race start when we start back at the grid. We'll see. But definitely looking like a solid performance here. So we have the pace. Can we perform on race day? Let's head on in and see if I can do a last to first challenge.
We're back in Italy once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. And what a great race is in store for us today here at the oldest circuit on the calendar. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Russell, Yuki Tsunoda, and Gasly, Giovinazzi, Sainz, Ocon and Kimi Raikkonen, Leclerc, Joe, Nikita Mazepin and Matsushita, Stroll, Latifi, Lewis Hamilton and Robert Schwartzman, Eilert, Lundgaard, Aitken and Ace. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Had to add that classic PieFace reaction there. But yes, welcome to the race itself. Taking a grid penalty. So I didn't take a completely new engine. I mean, I had a stack of fairly new engine components. I mean, like 3 out of 5 components were 0% worn. So they're pretty fresh. But yeah, it is looking like... Okay, I do have to start on the mediums because I qualified on it. So yeah, that is the strategy I was hoping to get, and that is why I ran the mediums in qualifying too. So let's see what my race pace is like around here. I'm very curious indeed. Hoping for a good race. So let's lower the fuel a tad bit and get going here. And off we go here in Monza. Making the headlines right now as we start back the grid, but can we cause upsets here as it's lights out and we're underway for the Italian Grand Prix around Monza. Aitken with a stellar start. Lundgaard losing out to him. I see chaos ensuing ahead of us. Cautiously go through turn 1. I see a broken wing already. Not good news. Provide a lot of space for the cars on the inside, and we're underway in P16. Great dive bomb to see us up a couple positions on the mediums. Let's keep this going. Stroll up next. We can get a dive bomb done here as well. Mega dive bomb. And we're in P14. Dive bomb galore to overtake a lot of these vehicles in the early stages of the race. Let's stay clinical. The dirty air is not helpful right now, and the tires are not up to temp right now. I think they're not an optimal operating window. Ascari. Don't slip, don't slip. Nice. Give me your slipstream, Mazepin. Let me through. Mazepin doing very well in the Haas, by the way. P13. He is doing very well. Oh, I've gone deep. I've gone deep into Parabolica. But the gutter has helped us. The water drainage system has caught us a little. Here we go. Mazepin giving us a slipstream into turn 1. Let's see if we can get a move done around the outside. Yes, we can. Oh god, gone wide there. Seating position again. Oh no, we're going to lose another position to Matsushita. Alright, that was poor. That was poor for me. I apologize. Around the outside of Matsushita, and we get another job done. We've gone 2 steps back. We've made 1 step forward so far. Mazepin's next right now. Oh god. That was almost bad. Detrimental to the car almost. But we're still in contention for Mazepin's position. Not going to use too much ERS because I don't want to do the overtake at Ascari. I want to do it after Ascari. Nice exit out of Ascari. Got his slipstream. Going around the inside. Let's go. Parabolic and nicely and clinically taken. And we get Mazepin there.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Brilliant indeed, Jeff. Brilliant indeed. We're up to P13.
This lap, we can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead, and in the DRS
Oh, it's too wide behind us. Oh, I'm primed and ready for an overtake here. Let's see. Oh, I'm 2,000 slower than my fastest lap time. Personal best. Around the outside of Zhou and Raikkonen. Double position taken there. Leclerc's next. Let's go. That was a beautiful move in the first chicane. Let's try and get closer to Leclerc. Oh, yellow flag. Yellow flag. Is it behind me? I think Zhou's retiring. Oh no, there's a crash. Seems like a crash. VSC's out.
safety car has just been deployed due to a buildup of debris on the track.
Seems like there was a crash. We'll get a replay of it. Lap 6.
Speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Is that a crash? No one's out yet.
We've been informed
Safety
that
car,
due to
okay.
increasing risks, they're
Safety
moving from a
car.
virtual to a full safety car.
Not quite sure what's going on here. My tire wear is not looking too bad. Driver in front.
Leclerc ahead, gap to car in front is 1.4 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 19.2. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
I'd say we stay on these tires then. We stay on these and then move on to the softs. We'll sacrifice the safety car pit stop because I think I'm still going to be faster on the mediums and then moving on to the softs. If you were a soft compound tire runner, I think you would move to the hards right now. Would be an optimal strategy. Oh dear, someone's off. Callum Islet's out. Oh, I just saw a car just leave the train here. Oh, safety car's already in. Mate, there's another car you need to clean up.
Temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Wait, already? That was a sudden notification of the safety car coming back in.
Green flag.
Okay,
Green flag.
we got
We're
the
racing
Ferrari of Leclerc already. We're gonna do a dive bomb into turn 1. That was unexpected, really.
There's been an incident.
Oh, George Russell's out. Max Verstappen's out. There's a huge crash. Lundgaard's out.
No plans for a safety
Oh,
car
goodness
right
me. That was a huge crash. Vehicle condition.
now. Tire condition is still looking good.
Oh god, that was another huge crash at the safety car restart. I took an exceeding track limits warning as well there, because I just didn't want to crash my car into signs. Oh! Mega drive around signs. I think he might be pitting, yeah. It looks like he has a damaged wing from somewhere. His front left was fairly damaged, and that wasn't caused by me, because I was on his right side. Alright, we're pushing on Tsunoda and Gasly, 2 former teammates. Okay, Gasly and Tsunoda are in. Gasly and Tsunoda in. I think there was a collision between the two, by the way, in the pit entry. I heard a slight little, like, crunch noise. Not quite sure if that was a collision or not. But I take the lead. Let's go, let's go. Ice in the veins. Come on. Ice in the veins. Hoi! Fastest lap on very old mediums. What the heck am I doing? I'm cracked, guys. Hey! I am cracked. Alright, we're pitting now. We're pitting now. But yeah, what a lap. Mega lap. 1:18.4. Definitely gonna knock it out of the park by approximately a second or so when I move on to the softs. Yeah, I'm gonna be comfortably in first when I release. Yo, I have some rapid pace around this circuit, man. You'll love to see it. Well, ignore that bit. Box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Alright, we're still gonna be ahead of Perez when we release on the softs, so... Here we go, into the pits for the soft compound tire. Marvelous. Whew. Only 34% wear. Not bad. Not bad at all. It must be the safety car that helped us out. I am target +3. So we're in 2.6. Nice. That's a standard pit stop, you could say. Here comes Perez.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled.
Just behind him. Let's catch him. Here we go. Let's go for a fastest lap attempt. On fresh softs. I should be able to overtake Perez at some point in this lap as well, I think.
Behind is 19.1 seconds.
Come on, come on, come on. Stay in the slipstream of Perez, please. Here we go, here we go. DRS, ERS. Slipstream. See you later, Perez. Thank you very much. Solid. Solid, solid. And is this a fastest lap? Yes, it is. 1:17.4.
That was the fastest lap of the race.
You'll love
so
to see
far.
it. A full second and 600ths faster than my fastest lap on the mediums. Oh, another fastest lap.
Great work. That's a new
700ths
fastest lap of the
faster than my fastest. That's good. Just need to keep it clinical now. Already 2 purple sectors, Sector 1 and Sector 2. Nice take-up parabolica, nice power added there. ERS assistance coming across the line to get a 117 flat. 117.0. Very nice. That was a stellar lap. Final lap. Here we go.
Final lap of the race.
I just realized it's the final lap. I was too concentrated on just driving the car. But yes, final lap. Very dominant performance from us today to get from P22 all the way to P1. Soft compound tires are working beautifully right now. And the fact that I went extra laps on the mediums just really helped save the life of the softs at the end.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Oh yeah, fuel is also almost done. But we have sufficient to complete the Grand Prix. And just like that, 12.2 second gap. That is marvelous speed, marvelous pace around here. I am strong here, so it's good to see. I'm gonna struggle elsewhere, maybe like Singapore I'm gonna struggle. But yeah, this was a stellar performance from us. Very strong performance. You love to see it. Parabolica to celebrate the victory. Here we go. Coming across the line. Don't make the mistake of crossing into the white lines, but we secure P1.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
Ice in the f***ing veins, mate! Out f***ing played. Out f***ing played.
A hard-fought win today then, after a very difficult race. And, talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Marvelous. It's P1 for us. Top step off the podium after a stellar drive from P22. Perez also giving us a run for our money. P2 for him, but sadly he couldn't keep up with us. And I don't know who's P3. I think it was Gasly. But yes, that is a stellar drive from everyone. But P1, we had the pace today. Let's go.
Some amazing talents out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Ace. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
So, what a drive. We were very rapid around here. The AI didn't seem to find any pace, which is weird. Very weird indeed. But yes, a 1:17.0 is the fastest lap towards the later stages of the Grand Prix. Perez and Gasly on the podium alongside us. Tsunoda, Stroll, Leclerc, Giovinazzi, Ocon, Norris, and Latifi in the top 10 points. Schwartzman, Sainz, Matsushita, Hamilton, Aitken, Mazepin, Raikkonen, Zhou round out the finishers with Verstappen, Russell, Lundgaard, and Eilert not finishing the race after a series of crashes after the safety car restart and Eilert having an engine failure of some kind, I think. Let's take a look at the standings then. I extend my gap now, 101 point to Lando Norris. Lol indeed. Yeah, it's a cheesy joke, I'm sorry. Lando Norris in P2 with 168. I'm in top with 269. So yeah, marvelous results after today's Grand Prix. We extend our lead in the constructors as well. 170 point gap now. 437 points to us with Red Bull on 267. So let's see when we can secure the title. I think it's going to be relatively soon if we keep up the podiums coming. So we'll see if we can secure the constructors and drivers relatively soon. Wow. That was a stellar drive from P22 to P1. Couldn't have asked for a better drive. And yes, my pace around Monza is insane. So I'm not surprised I was able to pull off a last to first challenge. So yeah, we took engine penalties, but again, I reiterate that we did not take any brand new engine components. We just had some allocated components that were never used, so that is what we used. We didn't go out of our way and get another column of engines, so we're going to try to keep it within the 5 that we have right now. We'll see how far we can survive since the season is almost at its end. We're going to be heading to the Russian Grand Prix next time, but I am thinking that considering F1 have deleted the Russian Grand Prix from the calendars, I think I'm just going to forfeit that one and move on to the Singapore Grand Prix. So it's going to end up being a 22 race season. So yeah, that is on the plans. Check it out next time in 2 days time when we upload the video. But yes, focusing on our result today, the safety car really took us by surprise. I think Guan Yu Zhou had a slip in Parabolica, a common mistake that a lot of players make, but the AI has made it today, and he spun out, causing a safety car to come out. And that really helped us save our tires in the early stages and also extend our medium stint, of course, which played a huge role in saving us the soft compound tires for the final stint in the race. So the final couple laps, I was just blitzing through the field and I had no real competition thanks to that. But yes, mega crash for Verstappen, Russell, and I think, who else was it? Someone else got DNF'd. But yeah, that was a mega crash that should have been another safety car, I think, but the safety car just ditched it and went back into the pits. Should have extended the safety car by another lap, or should have brought it out again, but it is what it is. Safely finished the Grand Prix and couldn't have asked for a better result. But thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More F1 content will be going up on the regular on this channel, so please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out on all the fun. We're also trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the summer. Please do help us out. Your help is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy. See you guys at the next Grand Prix.